Most AI creators are sitting on a huge opportunity right now, but most of them are still doing everything the hard way. One tool for images, another for video, another for prompts, another for editing. Midjourney for visuals, Kling for motion, ChatGPT for prompts, CapCut for editing. And before you even finish one client project, one Shopify ad, or one YouTube Shorts batch, you've already spent over $100 and burned hours jumping between tabs. That's the part nobody talks about. The biggest bottleneck in AI content isn't quality anymore. It's speed, it's output, and output is what makes money. The faster you can create, the faster you can test. The faster you can test, the faster you can scale. And that's exactly what Flova is trying to fix. So I wanted to test something simple. Can one platform actually handle the full creative process from idea to generation to editing without breaking the workflow? And more importantly, can it do it well enough to actually make money? Because that's the real question. Can this help you create Shopify brand ads faster? Can it help you fulfill Fiverr client orders quicker? Can it help affiliate marketers produce more ad creatives? Can it help YouTube creators build shorts at scale? That's what I wanted to find out. So I opened Flova and started with a rough idea, not a polished prompt, not a full storyboard, just a concept. I told it, I want to create a retro-futuristic short film about isolation, deep space, and human emotion. And this is the first thing that immediately felt different. Flova doesn't work like a normal AI generator. It works like a conversational creative agent. And honestly, this surprised me more than I expected. Usually with AI tools, you already need to know exactly what you want. Here I didn't. I could brainstorm in real time. I asked how the shots should feel, what pacing would match the emotion, what style would make it feel unique. And instead of me trying to figure everything out alone, Flova actually helped shape the creative direction with me. That sounds small, but this genuinely changed how I approached the project. Normally when I hit a creative block, I leave the tool, open YouTube, Pinterest, Reddit, and waste another hour looking for inspiration. Here, I stayed inside the same workflow the entire time. That was the first moment I realized this wasn't just another AI tool. Once the concept was locked, I moved into generation. This is where Flova gets powerful because it integrates multiple top-tier models into one connected system. That means you're not locked into one model. You can mix and match depending on what you need. For this project, I used GPT Image 2 for the visuals and Seedance 2.0 for the motion. That combination was honestly one of the biggest surprises. The quality came out way stronger than I expected. GPT Image gave me highly detailed cinematic frames with strong composition, realistic textures, and much better visual consistency than I'm used to. Then Seedance handled the motion and brought everything to life. And this is where it got impressive. The movement felt smooth, cinematic, and coherent. That's the key difference. Because normally, when you move between different AI tools, consistency breaks. Characters change, lighting shifts, styles drift. But here, everything stayed connected. No exporting, no re-uploading, no rebuilding prompts, no losing context. It all stayed inside one live workspace. And honestly, this is probably the feature that changed my workflow the most. Usually half my time isn't spent creating. It's spent managing files, moving assets, fixing broken context. Here, that entire layer basically disappeared. But what impressed me even more wasn't just generation, it was control. Because this is where most AI platforms fail. Once something generates, you're usually stuck with it. If one shot feels wrong, you often have to start over. Flova doesn't work like that. You can directly edit the storyboard, rewrite shot descriptions, swap assets, drag references into the workspace, resize the panels, and regenerate only the exact part you want while keeping everything else. That's massive. And this was the second moment that really surprised me. One of my scenes felt too static. Normally that would mean rebuilding half the sequence. Instead, I told Flova to make the shot feel more tense, slow the camera movement, and increase the shadow contrast. It regenerated only that exact shot. That alone saved me a huge amount of time. And once you experience that, going back to traditional AI workflows feels slow. And if you don't want to micromanage every detail, you don't have to. Flova can handle the entire process automatically too. So if you're a beginner, it can do most of the heavy lifting. If you're advanced, you can control everything. That flexibility matters. Then I tested one of the smartest features inside the platform, skills. And honestly, this might be the most underrated part. Skills are basically reusable creative workflows. Think about how repetitive content creation usually is. Same style, same pacing, same structure, same model combinations. If you're making Shopify ads, you're repeating product ad structures. If you're doing Fiverr work, you're repeating client workflows. If you're building affiliate marketing creatives, you're repeating winning ad formulas. If you're scaling YouTube Shorts, you're repeating content systems. Normally, you rebuild all of that every single time. Inside Flova, you save it once and reuse it forever. And that's where the monetization angle becomes obvious, because this isn't just about making cool AI videos. It's about output. If you can make 5 Shopify ad creatives in the time it used to take you to make one, that's money. If you can fulfill Fiverr clients faster, that's money. If you can test 10 affiliate ad angles instead of 2, that's money. If you can upload 30 shorts instead of 10, that's growth. That's the real advantage here. Not just better AI, better throughput, more speed, more scale, more money. And after using it, the biggest thing feels obvious. Flova isn't just another AI tool. It's basically your models, your creative team, and your editing suite combined into one workflow. And for me personally, the biggest change was simple. I spent way less time managing the process and way more time actually creating. Instead of paying over $100 a month across fragmented tools, Flova puts everything into one place for $19. That means less money wasted, less time wasted, and way less friction. Use my link in the description to try Flova. You'll get 100 free credits instantly when you sign up, and 200 credits for every new user you invite. And if you build something crazy with it, drop it in the comments. I want to see what you make.